I tell you, Luis out to get me. I walk outside, or I walk up into my room, and there's something sharp waiting on the steps for me. And now my toe hurt. Hello everyone, my name's Caden, and welcome back to more Metaphor ReFantazio. Last time we dealt with, I'll be honest with you, I keep forgetting his name. Is it Zarba or Zarbo? Zorba. It's none of the above. We finally dealt with him. Fought a giant egg. Don't question it. And, yeah. Actually, hang on for a second.
What now?
There's something I want to check. Ooh, my toe actually hurts. I was walking upstairs in my room, and then suddenly I stepped on something sharp.
That reminds me.
My toe just hurt. Okay. Anyways, now that we've got, we've apparently got things we can do now, but first off, so again, I'm gonna follow this guide I got, because I think it's cool. First up, we need to go back to the the recruitment center. Where is the recruitment center? There it is. There's a specific bounty we want to grab here. Looks like none of the soldiers from your recruitment interview are here. If anyone wants to get suspicious, we can fake it by mentioning Hulkenberg.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah?
First place is, oh, Katharina. This has to be the Katharina we know, right? Guess she really is worth her salt. Impressive.
Yep.
But these contracts, they aren't anything you couldn't handle. It'd just take a while to catch up to Katharina.
Captain's gone, the Grand Cathedral's a mess, my work keeps piling up, and... What? You here for bounties? Oh, sure, have a look. You can set bounty requests at the recruitment center. The targets are very powerful, but you'll be rewarded in kind. Bounty requests are added over time, so don't forget to check back.
It's good you haven't been found out. Maybe I was worrying too much.
Manjula, Fiend of the Wastes. Yes, I need to slay the Manir Manjula in Tradia Desert, south of Grand Trad. The informant of at the Hush Honeybee Inn in Grand Trad should have more details.
Huh?
10,000 Reeve just to defeat this monster? I guess they must be really struggling with it.
This one caught your attention. It requests to slay a man-eater Manjula that's said to appear in the desert south of the Grand Trad. Even though it has the run of the desert, it usually hides in its entourage of wild dogs. Take out enough wild dogs and it'll show itself eventually. The military's short-handed, so this one's been difficult to handle. You still want the contract? You're brave for someone who's so young. Okay, it's all yours. Get to the desert, go through the large gate south of San Lumio Street. After you walk a bit, you'll find it. Also, beasts aren't your only concern up there. You'll run into a swarm of sandworms if you're unlucky, so beware. As for the details, we're too understaffed to give you much, so go ask an informant. That bunch just rubbed me the wrong way, though. If you do somehow manage to slay the Manjula, bring back the rampage and tell as evidence. Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed out there.
Let's do it.
Man's not so best friend. And then we are going to hang out with somebody now. We're going to start hanging out. And I don't have to worry about actually I don't actually have to worry about dealing with whatchamacallit. Gosh, the words are evading me for some reason. Selecting the right answers or having specific personas to advance something. Go see Hulkenberg. I hear a voice. Well, we're talking with her. Oh, hey, it just teleports me here. Thanks. Thanks, game.
What now?
I'm trying to figure out how to save. This is not the save button.
Though, that being said, there is this. Senate, a council of sages who assist the king with political affairs, formed upon the unification of the three kingdoms, and consists of 5 members: the Prince of Montario, the Prince of Oceania, the Royal Army's General, the head of the Crown Theocracy, and the head of the Igniter Consortium. The offices are held by different individuals, but have no set term, and while each member is theoretically equal in rank and voice, the influence of the Crown Theocracy has been increasing for decades. More specifically, ever since Forden took the office of Sanctifex and Sanctism became the state religion, Forden effectively became the Senate's primary speaker and representative, tilting the power balance. Spokespeople for the Crown Theocracy. As literacy rates are low, they're also responsible for spreading proclamations and other important information to the kingdom's masses. Criers are often seen speaking on the street corners of large towns, even when no major event is taking place. Closure. An archaic word of prayer in Sanctism. Every person in the kingdom, regardless of religious affiliation, is familiar with this solemn oath. It is an extremely ancient word that predates the Uchronian calendar. Its exact origins are unknown. There's the button I was looking for.
Ah, it is you. I know there's a little left to do, but wait, yet that has me more restless than anything.
Hail.
Ah, that's right. Have you a moment to talk?
Sure.
The truth is,
Lately, I've felt a great pressure weighing on me. It's made it difficult to stay level-headed. I'd hoped I might have your counsel. It must be dealt with swiftly, lest it affect my performance in battle. How would you cope with such burdens if you were me?
Well, I guess I'd get some exercise.
Sound enough. And thus occupied with your exertions, your mind is clear of distractions. Then how about it? Would you like to train in swordplay with me? Your technique is self-taught, I presume. This seems like a fine opportunity to start you on some formal training.
What does Sublime Spoonful mean? Oh, it tells me what an exo I get. Hulkenberg may defend the protagonist as from an attack on his weakness. Reduces mag cost for studying up the nightly.
all right.
In that case, we shall need some training swords. To the weapon shop with us.
Shall we?
All right.
A fine balanced weapon, no? 'Tis for training only, but you never know it from the grip and swing. 'Tis most nostalgic. I once trained with that blade when I'd just become a royal guardsman myself. 'Twas not long after joining that I was assigned to the prince's retinue, so I was desperate to improve. I was younger even than you are now, and notably unskilled. Each night I would slip past our commander's watch, join a comrade of mine in the dark, and spar with him until our hands were calloused and blistered.
Certainly.
Some bouts I won, some I lost. Yet despite all the times we crossed blades, we never did see who was the better.
Sounds like a worthy opponent.
Well,
Sounds like he was a worthy opponent.
Nothing less. It was thanks to him that I improved by leaps and bounds. We saw we become royal knights worthy of the title, and we rise to the heights of the order. We'd be champions.
Surely you jest.
God above, Hulkenberg, is that true of you?
Huh?
So it is you! You return!
Rotanth?
Rodanth! What coincidence! I was just speaking of a comrade and rival. This is the same man.
Well, isn't that interesting?
And who's this pup?
I'm a friend.
Nice
Hi.
to meet you.
I'm Will, a friend of hers.
You associate with this boy? Disgraceful.
What do you mean?
I'm taken aback. You indulge the company of this elder brat? You, a once proud member of the knighthood.
Bro.
Why does that strike you so?
Absurd.
I suppose it's like tracks like the dirt suits a fallen knight.
You.
What?
Oh, calm yourself, Hulkenberg. The commander of the Royal Knights is well within his bounds to judge your failures.
What?
Commander? You mean yourself?
Yes.
But you are just a vagrant iron both our share of honors.
So I see.
And?
And you? You've already given up on pulling yourself any higher. What has occupied you instead?
I pursue a mission. One that far outweighs any glory I've found in the Order.
perhaps?
Ah, of course. When you couldn't save the prince, any dignity you had as a royal guard was well and duly snuffed, wasn't it? I suppose you had little choice but to cling to your search for his shadow.
How dare... choose your words with care.
No need. I have nothing more to say. Hey, you disappoint me, Hulkenberg.
Sorry.
My apologies. I'm sorry you had to see that. Are you okay?
Listen,
Are you okay, Hulkenberg?
it's kind to ask. I do understand his anger. 'Twas by my choice that our promised paths diverged, after all. But we cannot afford to lose sight of our priorities. Well, let us fight onward in the name of His Royal Highness. That's the path I walk now.
And since Hulkenberg's earnest faith and deep trust. Rank 2.
I have not the luxury.
Knight Enlightenment and Guard Duty. I already read those earlier.
Pardon me.
Begging your pardon, but how do you know that fellow just left?
Merely an old friend.
You don't say. Well, you see you around.
What?
Very well.
Let us leave our training for another time.
Yes.
100 years or 1,000 swings. But take an unsparing regimen, and indeed to purchase distraction.
Bruh. Please. On days you don't visit a dungeon, you'll have enough energy for activities at night. You can visit followers that are only available at night, or hone your royal virtues. Gallica might have advice on what you can do at night. Bash the honeybee in.
What is it?
You there.
Fancy a bit of it?
What is it that you want to know?
Ingredients of Grand Trad.
Hey!
There's a lot of ingredients available in Grand Trad. Right. If you want to cook something, then the butcher sells Bedomi, and there are other shops that sell red grass. The water shop sells pristine clear water. Well, same as any city, really. And memory serves, I heard something about being able to make a dish from Fabian's hometown. Want to try it out?
Thanks. Secret of the red grass.
Just between us.
There's a stall at the market in front of the Grand Cathedral that sells red grass. You know, the herb that Fabian uses in a certain dish of hers. Matter of fact, red grass originates from a region where you'll also find Fabian's hometown. It's not that far from Grand Trad, but the herb is difficult to find here. For that reason, the shop owner only sells it to his trusted regulars. Any stranger who tries to buy it will likely get shooed away.
All very nice.
You're no stranger, are you? You already know Fabian, of course, and you're also an acquaintance of Grease's. So, if that's what you're after, try mentioning him to the shopkeep. Get on that list of regulars of his, and you'll be able to obtain a fairly valuable ingredient.
Thanks. Lord of Tradia Desert.
Want in on this?
You've certainly heard of that stretch of desert to the south of here. That's Tradia Desert. It lies beyond the large gate. Most travelers and cargo arrive at Grand Trad after making their way through that desert. Consequently, there's no shortage of people who have been attacked while traveling through it.
Just between
They're harassed on the journey by swarms of Valmo and giant monstrous birds. The threats are too numerous to name, but the worst is the man-eater Manjula. Word is, not only does its breath burn like fire, it also spreads a foul poison. If you fight it, you should also be wary of its howl. In addition to being resistant to the heat, fire magic is ineffective against it. The blaze only invigorates it, so mind your tactics. Conversely, it's quite susceptible to the cold, meaning ice magic is effective against it. You best remember that and prepare accordingly. That's about all I know. Unless you want to end up as another set of bones getting bleached by the desert sun, you better know when to run.
Thanks, mate.
amazing. What now?
Woo.
As of yet, thou art but a shunned outsider. In the time to come, we shall judge if thou art a worthy vessel for our power. To become the true king of this land, thou must have many fateful encounters with comrades to be and amass the souls of many heroes.
Amazing.
That wasn't what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. Yeah. Saving. Let's hang out with Fabian.
We always get a flood of gas at night. Looks like it's going to be another hectic one. If you're free, could you lend me a hand with the preparing food? If you'd like to help out, feel free to use the kitchen as you please. And if you have the ingredients, I can show you how to make a red grass roasted beedo. Seems like Fabian's having a hard time. She's done a lot for us, so the least we can do is return the favor and help her out when we can.
My tolerance should improve.
That reminds me.
There's someone who wanted to know what it's like helping with the cooking here. We can knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. Should we help Fabian out?
You're a big help.
I appreciate the help. Now let's get you into the kitchen, shall we?
Next up.
We finished preparing the fish, so now we just have to put them in the pot.
Oh, right.
The fishing touch is the addition of fruit as a secret ingredient. I forgot to ask how to prepare it. What should we do?
Hide it under the plate.
Well then.
We should hide the fruit on the underside of the plate.
That's
Wait, you put it under the plate? I guess it really would be a secret ingredient being stuck down there and all. Well, if you say so, let's give it a shot.
The dish has barely any traces of fruit, but I suppose we can still have to serve it to the customer.
oh,
Why does that customer seem so disappointed? How weird.
All right.
That apparently didn't work as it should have.
Time marches on.
Yeah.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
Evidently.
A group of corpses was discovered in Tradia Desert. Travelers aiming for the royal capital, it seems.
you're right.
There's certainly a lot of monsters out there.
How tragic for them to meet their end so close to the destination.
Exactly.
We received a request at the recruitment center, did we not? Shall we slay the monster ourselves?
So we're actually going to reload that save because apparently we didn't do the right thing, evidently.
Say there.
What now?
We were supposed to get 3 points, apparently. Evidently, I only got 2.
What to
Amazing.
pick?
Yeah.
Amazing.
I already got your stuff on this save, right?
Fancy.
Okay, I just had to make sure.
Yeah.
That
You're
next up. Then
Next we prepare is cockatoo woolly cloud omelet. The eggs in this dish are supposed to have a fluffy look and texture. How do we do that?
A fluffy looking texture. Low heat. I don't know.
Try this.
We need to cook it over low heat. So it's different each time.
nice job.
The customer wolfed down that whole plate. You're surprisingly good at this well.
Did a good job helping out. Feeling my tolerance improved. Is this 3 points? Yes, it is. 3! As it should have been from the start. Alright, we're good.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright.
evidently.
Ooh, my toe still hurts from stabbing it. I don't even know what I stabbed it on.
Well then.
All I know is I threw it out as soon as I...
Am I really fine with this?
All I knew is I threw it, whatever it was, out. Like, I pulled it out as soon as I could and just tossed it to the side. Probably not the smartest thing in hindsight, but... the pain hurt, man. And it made my toe bleed. I'm in pain.
That reminds me.
Let's talk to Stroll. Oh, the spoon thing means what they're... Okay. It means what they like. Okay.
Am I really fine with this?
My bro. Stroll!
Yeah.
Ah, it's you. Same put like this puts the day of calamity in mind for me. I have an interesting rumor out of Grand Trad. I thought I might walk the streets to see what comes of it.
Aye.
If you're not too burdened, would you care to join me?
Why not? I'd love to join my bro.
All right.
Then let's be off. I've heard tell that there's some drifters who occasionally show up on the road here. I screwed up. Wait, I screwed up. I'm an idiot. Hang on. Hang on, wait. Alright, apologies for that one. That might have actually also desynced the audio potentially, but I wanted to... I made a mistake. I didn't actually watch the side quest. I forgot we have to turn in the side quest.
Let's go.
Gosh dang it. Meow. You there?
Oh, have you perhaps helped out the Hush Honeybee? Please, tell me what it was like there.
So the honeybee is cooking. Recounted to him the full story of my time as a sous chef.
I see, so it's all in the preparation. If I'm hearing you right, it sounds as though Miss Fabian is rather particular about the ingredients she uses. This red grass you mentioned, not just anyone can get their hands on it here, can they? I knew she was no ordinary innkeeper. And as I believe I mentioned, the place I work serves high-class clientele. And the head chef, not to mention the customers, put too much emphasis on the tribe. Just being in Nydia, I get a cold shoulder from Clemar and rogue nobles in particular. To be expected from in society as it stands today. The head chef doesn't want people like that to even see me holding a knife. Probably why he sticks me with all the busy work and chores. Suppose I should be grateful I have a job at all, honestly. But still, there are a lot of days when I question why I'm putting up with any of this. So I just want a confirmation of the simple fact that I think I've always known to be true. That the skill of a chef has nothing to do with one's tribe. Hearing about the Hush Honeybee has renewed my inspiration to keep cooking. I don't know where it'll take me, but I'm ready to throw myself into the proverbial frying pan. Oh, and of course, I need to thank you properly for what you've done. Here, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Yippee!
Mission accomplished.
Yippee! Increases wisdom.
All right.
Wisdom? Smart.
For better or worse, we learned a lot about this country's attitudes towards different tribes. Who knew prejudice could even extend to cooking? But it's heartening to know people are working to make it better. So we gotta keep up our own fight too.
Now we can do what we were trying to do earlier.
Oh, it's you. Why are you standing on a sword?
I'm going to make I'm going to triple check by saving here, just to be safe. Let's look at...
Alright.
Then let's be off. I've heard that there's some other drifters who occasionally show up on this road here. I can't but wonder if maybe they're the people I've been looking for.
You looking for somebody?
Grand Trad is so full of novelty. I still can't get used to all the clamor, though. In Halia, the town where I grew up, you could hear a pin drop by comparison. There was still the bustle of friendship and commerce, but...
That's...
Young Master Leon. It couldn't be.
Huh?
I know that voice.
Huh?
Rangif.
Rangif! Rangif, is this truly you? You made it out safely.
Wow.
Oh, young Master Leon. My goodness, look how you've grown.
How do you know Ishar?
What?
How do you know Ishar?
Truth is,
He served House Hilatus as when our house still stood. I never imagined I'd see him again, much less here. Rangif, this is Will. He's a friend I've recently begun traveling with.
however,
Forgive me for saying, time has not been kind to your frame, old friend. Are you eating well? And how are the others?
that's...
After a human attack, the survivors fled to the capital. No one could make a living among the ruins in Halia, much less restore it. Most are right here with only the clothes on their backs. Their livelihoods were destroyed, and without shelter from the rain, more than a few have faded away. No. Then let me help. Let me find you housing. Well, I would, if I had the means. All I have left of my nobility is a name alone. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Your kindness is more than I could ask for, young master. I've always said you got your heart from your parents. The only reason we're alive today is because your parents had us evacuate the capital. You mean to say my parents instructed you to flee here? All the more reason
then that I have to help somehow. Let's find a way to help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I only wish I knew how. Who holds authority over the area you're staying in right now?
In Ishikar Marcus, Lord Hydron.
I see.
Marcus, you say? Sounds like I'll need to pay this Lord Hydron a visit. I'll see if I can negotiate the use of some vacant homes for all the Halia refugees to live in, though I doubt my name alone is worth much in collateral.
Your master, please. Our woes should not be yours to shoulder.
I already bear the weight, old friend. That fateful day 7 years ago, my parents acted to save as many as they could. I was just a boy lost in the panic, and I wouldn't have escaped if not for all of you.
I'll definitely.
In other words, I'm only standing here today because of your swift action. So let me do what I can to give you this peace in this new life.
Sure, but
You honor us. Still, I fear your plea may fall on deaf ears with Lord Hydron. Devoted as he would seem to the church, he has brushed me off before his backwater refuse.
All the more reason I should speak with him myself, if that's how he sees you. Let's go talk to him.
Stroll.
Let's go have a word with him.
Huh?
What? You're coming too? Why not? Moving forward, we'll be in no shortage of trouble. I'd rather not you not have to add my personal woes to that. That's what friends do.
It'll be fine.
We're friends though, aren't we?
you.
Very well.
Thanks.
Either way, it's reassuring to have you by my side. On behalf of both me and my house, you have my gratitude. Stroll's deep trust in me. My bro.
Handshake.
I feel more
Reduces the
courageous
mad
when I'm
cost of
with
studying the warrior lineage, and when Stroll attacks a human-type monster, critical rate increases. Ooh.
You have my thanks as well, Sir Will. I have no doubt the young master is in capable hands.
Brom, please, enough of the young master thing. We need not stand on ceremony.
you. Let's head back.
I would have us meet more Lord Hydron without delay, but the sun is going down. Let's return for now and meet with him another day. Alrighty. Back to the Honest Bunny Bee. Okay, this is a very interesting one. Town activities.
You heard this?
There's an Ishika artist selling paintings at night in front of the market at the Grand Cathedral. We have much need for art, and I'm sure it'll be way too expensive for us to buy anyway, but we might find something unexpectedly useful if we go there.
That reminds me. That's right.
Food.
That reminds me. I think...
Market in front of the Grand Cathedral. If I go to Sunlumio Street, there's apparently something that can give me wisdom, which I want.
What now? All right.
I'm never going to
Let's
learn
head
this
there
game's
right away.
controls. I'm going to mark my words. It is something that my brain is incapable of doing.
But
Closure, oh, closure.
Closure.
Boy there.
Saved.
Oh my. Is that a fairy I see? A real fairy, well, I'll be.
Sure.
Look, I know I'm rare, but do we need to make such a big deal of it?
So explain. My family has something of a history with fairies. As a boy, my parents would even tell me stories about fairies before bed. Would you care for me to tell you one?
I wonder.
So you grew up on fairy tales. No wonder you've got fairies on the mind.
My imagination might improve. I'm busy right
I
now.
see.
But it's not what I want.
Closure,
All right.
closure.
Meow. Ah. Meow.
Something up?
Why not take a breather? There's a nice view, and it's important to stop and smell the roses, you know? Besides, watching how the people in the Grand Trad live might broaden your horizons.
Gazing at the scenery, my wisdom should broaden.
Oh,
So what's the plan? Care for a short break?
Let's take a break.
Alright, it's decided.
whoa.
The streets are packed, but at least it's not as huge a crowd as the royal funeral had. Sure are a bunch of nobles on the main street and around the Grand Cathedral, I see some Claymore, Rogue, and even some Ishkia. But if you head to the back streets, you'll see more parapets. I guess that's what a classified looks like. And then there's you, the only out in town. It's crazy how people will say the most vile things right to your face.
Don't let it get to me.
Listen.
It doesn't really bother me.
That's very strong of you, but if anything does get under your skin, make sure you speak up. Let's not hide anything from each other, okay?
Well,
Personally, I don't see much difference among the tribes, but I bet a lot of people would disagree with me there.
Now then.
2 points. Informed? So does that mean I can actually go to the
Wisdom.
church?
'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with the knowledge to discern truth from falsehood.
Why,
A
that's...
conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed.
Galka and I headed home while discussing the people and stores we passed along the way.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hello. Hello.
Well then.
There are apparently a bunch of things we can do right now. So, first up, go to any shop.
What now?
Up.
All right then.
Aha, I see already.
All right.
How do I skateboard?
Go. I am good.
A bunch of shops now currently have sales going on. Also, I've never been in this shop. Oh, it only opens tonight. That's why I can't open it. Wee. Whale?
Ridiculous.
There are a bunch of shops having sales now.
okay?
Hello there.
Look it around. Apparently, if we buy something while the shop's having a sale, then we can actually get a... Oh, wait a minute. We should first sell.
Now then.
And now that I think about it, we have a bunch of items we can do this for. Superior mundane threads. Threads. Researcher's coat. Additional magic. Superior muddled blade. Silver spatha. Rusted armor. Let's see. Anything I want. Anything that's stronger. Kindling staff. We'll do the bronze knuckles, sure. So that's an achievement, apparently. For just, you know, getting something. And apparently I am right. I did remember correctly. Because we have wisdom number 2, we can go over to this church area and actually use purifying now. So let's go test how that works. Alright, I got the wisdom to use your purification.
Closeray, today is the day of rest. For those who offer their prayers to God, we offer our goods at a specially reduced rate. Interesting. You may be an elder, but it seems you understand something of sanctism. If you carry armaments with hidden potential, I can purify them for you.
Gain Sanctor's trust with my wisdom. Let's purify. The foreman's jacket. Oh, you need materials to purify. Oh, it gives him special effects. Increases light attack strength. Increases damage against undead typed monsters. Normal attacks become fire affinity. And reduces the damage from being hit by your weakness. Ailment absorption. Okay. Well, that's nice. I keep forgetting I can turn in this building. Ugh. Where art... I think we're gonna finally talk to this person now. For, her side quest. First up, we're gonna save. Also, I need to make sure... before we do that, actually...
Let's head there right away.
I want to go over here because apparently we need to get some red grass if we're going to try cooking later. Which we are. Like, if the guides, I mean, I want to try and do a little bit of everything, and the guides should surely help us. Might as well buy a bunch of this stuff, considering how cheap it is. We'll buy $1,000 worth. Or 1,000 reeve worth, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. My sword can fly! Meow. Hi there. I'll buy just an extra 5. Let's try using this. Yo. Do you know Grius?
Grius, don't tell me you're the one who's been hanging around Honeybee lately. One of his friends, truly. I come from the same town as Fabian, so Grius and I met a long time ago. Man helped me countless times. I was quite sad to hear of his passing, though I think that deep down I always knew that things would end with him like this. Anyway, I couldn't possibly turn away a friend of Grius, so you were looking for some of my red grass? Buy as much as you like. It's 150 reeve a piece, or 4 for 500 reeve. I'll take 4.
Can we talk?
I'm buying it.
Thanks.
Thank you, Bo.
Why this
Whee.
Humans.
Wait, did you see what that one NPC said? How do you even come up with the idea to ride your sword? I agree.
Damn Louise. Aha. Ridiculous.
So the Elva travel from place to place on sword.
Damn Louise.
I love seeing people just like, what is that Elva doing? Bro's skateboarding on a freaking sword. Skateboard.
Why do they say?
Alright, I'm having too much fun with skateboarding. Sun Lumio Street. But I want more skateboard. Whee. You? I'm gonna save the game just before we talk to you.
Alright.
I remember you, Elder. Seems I was right about you not being a loco. I've heard the rumors. My source suggests that you and Grius were working together. Huh? How'd you know that? I own a magic igniter shop, and I do have some sway with the residents of Sunshade Row. But you needn't worry. I've no intention of turning you in. In exchange for my discretion, though, for lack of a better word, would you be willing to do a job for me?
What?
What job?
Yes.
A dangerous one, shall we say? I imagine a colleague of Grius would likely have the skill and discretion required. However, perhaps I'd better look elsewhere. I didn't realize how young you are at first glance. I prefer to work with someone who's already understands how the world works to some degree. Too much risk otherwise. Don't want your death on my conscience.
With a retort that demonstrates your royal virtues, you can gain the upper hand and win new supporters. Consider the type of ruler you'd like to be and respond well with someone when someone questions your capabilities.
This lady owns the igniter shop, right? I bet the pay would be decent. Might be worth taking the job if it's nothing too crazy.
At least describe the job. If I put my overflowing wisdom on display, I'll be able to stand my ground with the people as powerful as this woman. Yes.
Yes.
Well, I suppose you really are more than you seem. I certainly can't imagine Grius would have worked with any normal child. Glad to hear it. Now, I'd like to see what you're made of.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brigitte.
Brigitte?
I run this shop and manage trade of magic igniters. This is your first time in Grand Trad, you mentioned.
Yeah.
Then, what do you think of magic igniters?
I mean, they probably make things easier.
I suppose they make some things easier.
Aha! Situationally easier, but not broadly useful, eh? You have a good grasp of it then. Alright, next. Are you good at keeping secrets?
No. That's a
I'm
secret.
afraid that's a secret.
Are you trying to be funny? At least you're not short on nerve. Then, I have one last question. Do you believe in God?
This took a... This took a wild turn. What? Everyone's faith is their
I'm not the one everyone
own.
else does. I have my own beliefs.
In other words, not the god of sanctism.
Yeah.
Well, that's enough for me.
Is that good or bad?
Yes. I think there's potential in you. I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission. You're fit for the task.
May I ask why my belief in God determines how I can execute an extermination request?
The fact is, our trade route for Ignitus has been, shall we say, compromised. A local monster's apparently made the place its feeding grounds.
Oh, why didn't you just say so? I'll get on it.
Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out. I want you to go there, find it, and exterminate it.
Got it.
Wait, hold on just a moment. You're asking us to handle something so important? Is that even okay?
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard. I usually prefer discretion with these sorts of things anyway. Especially with groups like them. But if Grius trusts you, then I certainly can.
Works for me.
How are you connected with Grius?
I hardly think that bears discussion right now.
We'll learn at a different time, I'd imagine.
What do you think? Does seem like she could use the help, but
Well, considering the fact
you
that...
will be compensated, of course, and generously. There's also the option of discounts on my stock, if that appeals.
Ooh.
Additionally, rumor has it there's even treasure to be found at the monster nest.
Say less.
I'd say the potential rewards are a fair match for the risk.
Say less. It's a strange request, but someone connected to Grius probably wouldn't try to trick us. It doesn't seem like a bad deal between the compensation and treasure.
I hope you've no objections to the job.
None. Alrighty.
Understood.
Thank you. You're bound for Belega Corridor. It's only a short distance away from here.
This one's
A
important.
bullish embargo. I need to slay a Guptaros in Belga Corridor. The informant in Grand Trad, who's usually on the Hush Bunny Bien on Sunshade Road, should have more details.
it's here.
It's here.
Think of the goodies that might be hiding inside.
We'll face danger here.
If you don't have a way there, I'll lend you my carriage. Not the kind of trip you'll want to make on foot.
Thank
You
you.
can leave the city through the large gate south of the central street.
Got it.
Don't die out there now.
Got it. I wonder what she's gonna be. I'm not gonna look for an informant.
What now?
What I first want to do, improve our gear.
Trust in me.
Leave it to me.
I can't change her gear. I still love the hat she has. I love the hat thing. I wonder what she's gonna be. Merchant? I feel like the merchant's gonna be the blue hair guy. The one who's like been talking with like family or whatever. I'd imagine that guy's the merchant.
I love it. What am I gonna do? Eh?
Maybe she's the gunner. I don't know. All I know is we're definitely going to go do that side quest right now. So let's go. Whee! I want to go to Belga Corridor.
Yep.
The Beliga Corridor. You know what I'm talking about. Requesting until will open up new areas on the city map. You can go there as long as you know the path. You can see how many days are required to reach a destination when you select on the map. If the road there doesn't pass through an encampment, you can get there that afternoon. When you return to town from your destination, it'll be night. After tackling a dungeon, you won't be able to do anything else. You and your allies need rest. The wilds outside the city contain innumerable threats, but trust in your allies and step live for adventure.
Let's see.
There's a lot to see around Grand Trad, it looks like. It may be a good idea to prepare for a fight with Luis by training out in the wild.
Tis something there, yes.
I want to go to Bleak Corridor.
Could fulfill a request there.
The monster-filled ruins with the igniter shop owner spoke of. A distinguished noble family's manor, was it?
It is supposed to be treasure and other valuables that remain. We may as well check, considering we have to defeat the monster anyway.
Clock's ticking.
No getting too sidetracked, alright? Our goal is the monster and not the treasure. When I think about it, the informant in the royal capital might have some information on this place, but we can head on without it too.
It's your call.
We should be able to get there and back within a day. What'll it be? Wanna go?
Let's go.
Let's be off.
Since it's settled, it would behoove us all to prepare ourselves even whilst on the road.
We.
The party at last found themselves at Belega Corridor, once a palace of a small, bygone country, destroyed and worn away by sand and rock. The land is a shadow of its former glory. Now it is home to monsters, attracted by its stagnant magma. The party steps into the corridor, as if called there by the lingering resentment of a country that could not stand the test of time.
Alright. Bleak Corridor.
This is where Brigitte mentioned. Apparently the monster has sometimes attacks passerbys.
I had no idea these ruins were here. This was a villa for a grand old noble family, I heard. But this looks properly old.
Is this right?
Well, at any rate, we're here for the Guptaros. The ruins are novel, yes, but let us not stray from our purpose.
What's the Guptaros?
That's...
Isn't that the monster we have to kill? Some great big beastie thing.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it's not weak, so we best go easy on the detours and preserve our strength for the fight.
My thanks.
There's always the trade-off. The decision is yours, but pray make it sensibly, please.
Who are you?
Oh.
You're not going inside, are you? Well, here's some friendly advice. Don't.
I heard an awful noise coming from deep within. It was a terrifying roar. Certainly no noise a Goldborn could make.
That's...
You think it was a Guptaros?
Really? Guptaros? There's no way I can handle a monster like that. It only came because I heard it was Goldborns. I'll just say that if those beasts are here, then staying would be madness. You guys should turn back too, if you value your lives.
Wow, if the Guptaros really is that fearsome, then we better make sure we're well prepared.
I'm here.
Hello.
What now?
I feel like... Do I want to switch, Hulkenberg's thing? Class, I mean. Do I want to give her something different? I don't really know what else I would give her. For now, I think we can we'll probably still be safe for just going in with what we've got for now. So let's go ahead and just go in.
Okay then.
We're exploring the area today, right? Everything ready?
Let's go in. Hi.
Whoa.
See insides like this, huh?
Should we try somewhere
I wonder where the Guptaros is. Give me a sec. I'll take a look. I can't be totally sure from here, but it doesn't seem to be close by.
Well then.
I guess we'll just have to stay vigilant. It's fairly long, so stay close.
If so,
We'll go the rear. Apologies, but it seems like you have to lead the way.
There's a man here. Hi there, sir.
Why did they say
Oh, I wasn't expecting those vicious monsters. How could things turn out this way?
What?
Vicious monsters? You mean the Guptaros?
No, Goldborns. I defeat one easily, then Goldborns wielding all kinds of weapons start flooding out. Or knew I was surrounded by all manner of Goldborns. Ugh, just thinking about it makes my knees weak. I just want to give up and go home, but I told everyone I wouldn't come back here until I became the Adventure King himself. Oh, bloody hell. You have fun with that. These are Goldborns, I guess.
To cut through them.
They are weak.
We did it!
The tooth speaks?
Hey, Kyo. What weapons are you using?
What?
It talked.
You think a tooth can't chatter by itself? Well, chew on this. I got jaw-dropping news you guys got know nothing about. Depending on your weapon, your attack power is gonna totally change. Guess that's kinda obvious. It's important for magic too. The strength of magic depends on your weapon, you know. Chew on that for a while, would ya? Anyway, if your enemies are taking big bites out of you, bite back with better weapons. Go on, go shopping or something. That's the truth of the tooth.
You're very knowledgeable.
Well, that's enough for now. I don't want to bite off more than you can chew. Next time I'll teach you some secrets you can really sink your teeth into.
I like this one. I like the small one. He entertains me.
Get it?
Okay, let's give this all we've got. We're evenly matched. Guess we better
Manhunter
stay on our toes.
Goborns.
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
Cut it!
Two remaining.
I'll
show you the fire.
Burn for me.
A tough one.
Only two
Observe
enemies
the
left.
enemy.
Stay sharp.
Right there.
Consider Goblin.
With
Suck
these
it down.
can't run. Still here?
Only one left. Finish them
Stabby.
off. Clear.
Easy peasy.
Whoa, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Distal Orb.
Satisfactory. We made
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
incredible.
Balm of Life. Very nice. Ugh, I can't get down. Where's this lead? Hi there.
Push through.
Yeah, nice work.
Yo, emo goblin?
This is our chance. Let's take them away.
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
No weaknesses.
You'll be done.
Punch him.
Almost finished.
Oh, that's insta kill.
Lightest
All
power.
comes through.
Nice.
No weaknesses, but no resistances either.
Tough one.
Swan. Nice. Not this one.
Stabbies.
Right there.
Nice work,
You
Hulkenberg.
never let us down.
This area seems pretty easy, all things considered.
Left. Finish them off. We're clear.
So take this. Still up? Take this.
Farewell. Oh, my toe still hurts.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Thank you, Galka.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
I'm gonna have to look up who some of these voice actors are, especially Galka's, because I swear hers feels so familiar for some reason. I'm never good at like recognizing voice actors unless I'm like really in. Where did I? Wait, what? Hang on. Screw me talking for a second. Oh, okay. It didn't. The illusion of choice.
Right?
There's not my goblins around here. So many novice adventurers come to this place looking to test their mettle. Some had the fool idea of to bring a staff or mace ignited. You wouldn't be so daft, would you? You can't ever let a goblin see one of those. If you do, they launch into a frenzy as soon as they see a weapon. You may think goblins are dumb little fellas, but they're small enough to know magic users are bad news.
Oh, yeah?
No staves or maces, huh? I guess that means we shouldn't go with Major Healer.
But even so, goblins do have weak points. They all but fall apart when faced with poison paralysis. Yeah, I'll give you this stunning arrow. Make them sit still and take them out. And don't panic.
Well, thanks for telling me about what I shouldn't use. I guess I can switch classes real quick. What do I want to switch to, though? I'm not opposed to switching back to the Seeker for a bit. Alternatively, I could go with something like Warrior. Let's go back to Seeker for a bit. Let's get the equipment. Good. Well, put on... No, we don't have that. Mage Light. Oh. Should probably give that to you so you actually have something that's not... Like, that's an actual, like, attack spell. Alright, let's take a look around, shall we? What's this way? Let's take this way. I have a sword again. It feels kind of weird, actually, I have a sword again. Hello there. Yeah, over here.
This battle's ours. Let's go. No holding back. Hack and slash.
Get out of here.
Done yet, swamp.
Oh, power of heroes! Oh, mystic purge! Worthy foe after all!
Rider of the Blade, Mataru Kaja, Horse-Drawn Carnage.
Let's go.
Seeker.
Is there another way?
That's one for the captain. Let's keep it going. Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
I call upon royal power within.
Got it.
They die hard.
I stand ready! Right there! One remaining!
So good.
There's something so satisfying about just watching him cut.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
I don't know what it is.
I feel stronger.
No. No. Yes.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
Strength incense. Very nice. Alright, now let's go this way. Hello, goblins. Hello there.
Okay. Let's give this all we've got.
That's a lot of them.
Moving to the rear. To the fore.
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
You'll be dust. Right. Let's keep this up.
Oh, power of heroes!
Stabbies.
Seeker. Scour. Just 2 left.
Win.
Keep it up.
Let's keep it going. Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
I'll crush you.
Skullcracker.
That's one.
Great
With
job.
blade in hand!
It's okay. A tough one.
Knuckles.
What a finale. Keep your energy up.
Very
everyone.
nice.
Not bad.
I think that
What now?
Heal up. Can't go through there. This place is bigger than I thought. Come here.
Opening!
Give it my all. Are you prepared?
Perish.
2 remaining.
great job, Troll.
Shine! Worthy foe after
They will
all!
fight with pride. Just 1 left. I shall cover.
Can't move.
Only 1 left. Finish them off.
May
You're
it
clear.
cling to life.
Let's.
Cut him up.
Looks like that's all of them.
Oh, good.
Everybody.
That'll do.
Remain steadfast. Some foes still draw breath.
Kill him.
Let's go. Let's settle this quick. I shall vanquish evil. I'll crush
Punch.
you. 3 remaining.
Observe
Always come through.
Huh, take this! Worthy foe
3
after
enemies
all!
left. We can do this.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Sorry, stomach hurt.
No holding back. Take 1 left. Nice.
Left. Finish them off. You're clear.
Let's.
Where's my stomach hurt?
Feel here?
Is it because I
I shall fight as
I
the noble
stabbed
I
my
am.
toe?
Eat this.
I don't know what the logic behind that assumption was, but
Woo, not too shabby. Let's
listen, I get paranoid very easily about pains and stuff. I don't normally even get sick or whatnot.
do it.
So anytime I do, I just don't know how to handle it. My freak out. Where am I again, by the way? Sorry, I was... Oh, wait. Don't go that way. What the?
That was the last of them.
Ugh. Shiny stone. Shroom's so big.
Found something. Let's take it with us.
Hello there.
Alright, how's that?
Great fairy dust. Come here.
Stay calm.
I call upon royal power within. Hacken's moment of truth.
Kill him.
It's okay.
No. I cut. Brawler. That's one. Not bad,
One more.
if I say so myself.
Ooh. Oh, critical.
Smooth finish. Great
Thank
work,
you.
everyone.
Unscathed triumph.
There is still danger here. Stay vigilant.
Come here.
Now settle this.
And we'll win this. No holding back. Right, let's keep this up.
One down.
If I say so myself.
Oh, Mystic Path!
Two down.
Forth, royal soul. A tough one.
Well, thankfully, I didn't take him back into fighting.
Let's make an end of it. You can't run.
Join with me. Perhaps not this. Take this.
Strike.
Worthy foe after
We'll do
all.
this together. No, this won't.
They're actually gonna get a chance to attack me now. Sweeping slash.
Only one left.
Stay down.
Critical.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Level up.
That'll do it.
Let's see. That is blocked off.
What now?
Oy, oy. Heal up.
I think we're in the clear.
This area's shine. Jesus, Pete. And apparently, the guide I have mentions that there is something here that I can collect. Which is kind of what I've been looking for, if you can tell.
I will fight with. Still here?
Come on.
I'll cut you. That's one.
I'll do.
Good job.
Easy peasy.
Looks like that's all of us. Great job, everybody.
Careful. We've got company.
No, we don't. We're all alone
Useful, I say
here.
grab it.
Anyways. My ear itch. Apologies.
What now?
I'm looking for some. Hang on. What? Is there any other pathway I can take here? Not really, honestly.
Hey,
Pretty far in now. Galaga, I sensing Gaptaros yet.
All good.
I think we're getting close. Just a bit more, guys. Get over here.
let's give this all we got.
Oh, power of heroes.
There's light. Stun locked.
Tougher than I thought.
Is that fight there?
Easy peasy.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
All good. Hello there, sir.
They're onto us. Very impressive.
There they go.
Yep.
This is our chance. Forward. Brawler. Who remains?
Great
For all
job.
that we strive for.
Only two
By
enemies
this power.
left. Stay sharp.
Wind.
Stay sharp.
Win.
It's not over yet.
Took
no
one
less.
down.
Don't have to talk much because I'm trying to steal my stomach from whoever paid it.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job,
It's not
everybody.
like a bad pain. It's just like a.
Good. Tissan.
Be careful.
I don't even know how to scrub.
Let's give this all we got.
Point is, though, it's not that bad.
No holding back.
It's just more annoying than it is anything.
Who remains?
Great job.
Blade in hand.
The freedom
Uh-oh.
of a want.
Still up?
Bro, really?
Only a flesh wound.
Bro.
Are you prepared? I'll cut this one.
Took one out.
Farewell,
If I say so myself.
Goblin.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
So cat. And level up.
I've never known such height.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Alright. Hello there.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Thank you. Up, save room.
Got a set?
Guptaros is close. Forget? Get proof we took it down and go home.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here.
All right.
Let's go. Guptaros. Oh, it's a friggin' Minotaur.
There he is. This looks like the Guptaros. He's really raring to go too.
I'm gonna be honest with a name like Guptaros, I was expecting something cute, but like vicious. Not a Minotaur.
No sign of retreat. It must be acclimated to people. Its likely cause damage yet to be discovered.
But that ends today. We're taking you down. I see our foe's bringing his A game too. Oh, I can't wait for this.
Watch out.
It's not messing around. Be careful, everyone.
On guard.
But I'm as ready as can be. Come, monster. You shall be rust upon my lance.
Here we go. Peril.
Sheesh, they're pretty
Grotesque
tough. Better be careful.
Guptaros.
Hack and slash.
Is oh power of heroes.
Knight's Proclamation.
By this power.
Wind.
Heavy Rush.
Give me your aid. It's up to you now.
Energy Ray.
Observe the end. Night. Healing up.
That helped. My thanks.
Heavy Rush.
Oh, please.
Slam Shadow. Not okay.
Is there another way? I'm all prepared.
Sorry. That's my toe that time. Horse-drawn carnage.
No holding back.
Oh, this is sick. Yes! Charge!
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
This is no longer sick. This is no longer happy-go-lucky time.
Withdrawing. Guarding seems the wise move.
To the rear guard. They'll not break my
That's the
defense.
wrong teammate.
Ready for impact.
We might be dead. That's a lot worse.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded.
Yeah, I am too.
Brawler. Not now. You can't.
I made a mistake.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
I'm in bad shape, madam.
I will not let you die.
I knew you'd help. Helpful as ever. Come forth, royal soul.
I'm depressed because I missed.
Hold on. I call upon royal power within. Let me rethink this. Here.
Ice.
Hit their weak point.
Ah, it's weak to ice.
Oath of knighthood. For all that we strive
Thanks.
for.
I owe you.
The fight is power. You better be sure.
Let's see here.
Maybe not.
They're weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
Let's work together.
Tis yours.
Matarukaja.
Let me help.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
You gotta waste my turn.
Staying on the defensive.
I shall defend.
But I can take it.
Ugh.
No holding back. I'll cut you down.
Right on target.
I
Nice
stand
one,
ready
Troll.
with blade in hand.
I knew you'd help.
We might need to reset this fight. I don't think I'm gonna be winning this one.
Fight is power. You better be sure. Take it.
You hit their weakness.
Are you
There's
prepared?
your opening, Captain.
You can do this.
The captain's hurt.
Ow.
Let's get him some healing. The captain's down. Someone, help him back up. Hey, wake
You know
up.
what? I do want to reset this fight, but you know what might not now be a good idea to see now? Why don't we see what it looks like when you game over? I have been curious, honestly. I do want to reset this fight.
I'll stay my
All
place.
yours.
Wake up.
To you.
You first.
I don't want to wake up. I want to go sleep. Night, night.
Hulkenberg's down.
Now is not the time to be missing.
Go for it.
I'm literally giving you prime opportunity here.
Help, please.
Okay. Are you kidding me?
Oh, you've done it.
Badly wounded. Can anyone
Go
heal
for it.
him?
You first.
No. Perish. Just do something.
All yours. Go for it.
Someone.
I want to see the game over, gosh dang it.
Everyone,
Thank you.
forgive me.
Fantasy is dead. Jesus Christ! Fantasy is dead.
Fantasy is only fiction, is it?
That's depressing. That is a horribly depressing death quote. Alright, fantasy is dead. Good to know.
What now?
Alright, now that we've seen how that happens, we need an actual idea here. I'm gonna move back to the mage class. There's not really anything that comes to mind about what I'd want. I guess I can replace Diagonal Slash with Slicer. You know what? Hang on. No, do Slicer. Alright, let's see. Equipment.
You can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
Did I not get a cooler staff? I thought I had a different staff that I got.
What now?
All right.
Let's go. Fantasy will not die this time. Peril.
No holding back.
Battle cry.
It's okay. Won't hold back.
Blizz.
You hit their weakness.
Now we're talking, and I've already made a grave mistake, I just realized.
Oh, power of heroes.
Well, I can fix it doing this.
I shall vanquish evil.
Slicer! Ooh! The mage's presence induce anger. That's not good.
To the rear guard.
Nice.
You hit their weakness.
Is everyone all right?
That's your opening,
Let
Captain.
justice prevail.
What if I keep doing this? What if you can't target the mage?
Now, are you prepared? I'll cut you down. Let's take
Me. Freeze. Observe the enemy. Come. This won't do. I see you.
Sylvan Lance! Yes!
Got them
It's weak to
right in their weak
Pierce? Frenzy.
Is that enough?
please.
Bro, game, you're funny for spamming something.
Brawler.
Nice job.
I'll by this power.
You hit their weakness.
It's nice.
That's your opening,
Are
Captain.
you all right?
I knew you'd help. I owe you. No holding back. I'll cut you down.
Frenzy.
This is nothing.
I'm not giving up. You want to keep spamming it? Fine. Let's see who runs out of the ship first. You or me, buddy.
You hit their weakness.
Observe for all
That's your
that we
opening,
strive
Captain.
for.
Let's see who runs out first.
Helpful as ever. By this power.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Oh, power of heroes! Not now. There!
Stabbies.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Frenzy.
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back.
Well, that's a shame.
Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
No. You know what? Screw it. Fine.
Here.
We'll go as you want it to be.
Spirit is
I won't hold back.
I'm not done yet.
I step. Let
That's
justice
your opening,
prevail.
Captain.
Thanks. I owe you.
I didn't hear the bell.
Captain down.
Alright, maybe I hear the bell.
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
Ah, fine.
I'll hold my ground.
That being said, it gives me an idea for what I want to do, and it's going to make this super simple and super easy.
You first.
Not
All
like
yours.
this. Someone help, please.
Alright, kill fantasy right now.
Joel's badly wounded. Can anyone
for
Can I not just give up the fight?
Suppose this is it.
Alright. I have an idea. There's a very easy workaround against all this. Fantasy not yet done yet. I didn't hear no bell. Here's the plan. Equipment. First off, equipment. We'll change it to the Seeker.
Seeker.
Make sure gear is right. Then go to this menu. Will.
That is...
Skill inheritance. I can inherit 2 skills. I have not been using skill inheritance is what I'm learning. Blizz.
Alright.
So give me Blizz. And then I can give myself something else in addition. I'll give magic font, I guess. Why not? Could be handy. This way, it won't just immediately start spamming the same frenzy move. So I can still attack how I want to. All right, one more time, buddy. Carol. Valkyrie. Nice proclamation.
To the rear guard. Come forth, Royal Soul.
Blizz.
You hit their weakness.
No.
That's your opening, Captain.
Slicer. Yep, he's not doing it this time. We're in the clear.
Let justice prevail.
That helped.
This time we'll win.
You hit their weakness.
I shall vanquish
That's
evil.
your opening, Captain.
Cut him up.
Come. No. I see you.
Stab.
Mockingbird got them
I won't
right in
hold
their
back.
weak spot.
I'll give myself Tarukaja. Ow. Heavy rush. I'm back here.
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
Right on target.
Yeah.
Roll the 3 stride fall.
I knew you'd help.
Thanks, mate.
My thanks. I'm all prepared. Not this. Let's go. Free.
You hit
Liz.
their weakness.
No holding back.
That's your opening, Captain.
Let my powers.
Energy right. Good. Takes aim.
To the rear guard.
Everybody back up now.
Withdrawing. Let's see how this plays out.
Frenzy. Powerful pulverizer. Didn't hurt.
Charging in. Nice. Are you all right?
Thanks.
Heal up.
Helpful as ever. The freedom of a wanderer.
Let's freeze you.
You hit their weakness.
Brawler!
That's
Time
your
to go
opening,
offense. I
Captain.
call upon royal
Valkyrie.
power within.
Peace.
There.
Silver Lance. Yeah, we definitely win this time.
Right in their weak spot.
Freeze.
This time I win. Heavy rush.
Are you prepared?
Cut him up.
Tougher than I thought.
Nice. I will not let
knew
you
you'd
die.
help. I owe you. Let's go. Nice.
Freeze.
You hit their weakness.
I call upon royal
That's your
power
opening,
within.
Captain.
You know what? Screw it. I'm going for it. I'm stupid and but I'm not cowardly.
Nice. Not.
I am not cowardly.
Mockingbird got them right in their weak spot.
See ya. Huh. That's satisfying. A falchion.
Not bad. Good.
New skill, sweeping slash. Sounds handy. Huh. Brute's horn.
That's
This horn is huge. Bloody awful to imagine it being gored by it. Really? You all seem pretty put together during the fight.
No.
No, that thing was tougher than anticipated. If we let up even a little, we may have well been defeated. Huh? Even Hulkenberg was sweating it. What do you think, Will? It was close.
I don't know.
It was a close one.
Aye, that sense of humility will serve us well. Arrogance dulls the blade, after all. Well, a win is win. All that's left is to take this back to the Igniter shop.
All right.
Let's do that later. Well, shall we head back to the entrance? I want to explore. I want to keep exploring a little bit more.
I see.
Everything in moderation. You'd regret letting a little curiosity exhaust us in the first place.
Where's your sense of adventure? Besides, what about treasure? There is no pathway back here. You know, I'm going to save the game before something happens that makes me regret ever existing.
Yep.
Alright, now we're good. So now we need to figure out how to get the rest of the chests here. Well, first off, I need a murder. I wonder if there's one of those, like, wall passages. Oh, speaking of which, I found it.
Incredible.
Imp Ending Spot Pike. A lance that was used to slay an impressive number of minor demons. Pierce. Guards chassis. Graves is a soldier who fought to protect the capital. Well, that's surely not the only pathway that's probably like that. There's probably other pathways like that as well. I just gotta keep an eye out for them. What's up?
Right. This battle is quick. Let's go.
Get ready.
Seconds, 2 remaining. No
Justice prevails. Oh, mystic hearts, they yet cling to light.
I won't hold back. I'll cut through.
Sweeping slash.
One left.
The
That's the
captain
spirit.
took one down. Only one left.
Eat
Finish
this.
them off. We're clear.
Take this. Still standing, I see.
Got him up. Easy peasy.
Victory's ours.
Not bad, if I say so myself. Careful, we've got company.
Give me more.
All right, how's that?
We're still missing something here, apparently. Well, I guess we're fighting you.
Let's make an end of it.
I probably don't need to go that far.
2 remaining.
A great
If I say so myself.
Take this.
As much as I would love to go that far. Well, that's not what I would love either.
One left.
You've done it.
Only one left. Finish them off. We're clear.
Kill.
I will a tough one.
See ya. Still getting good chunks of experience, too. And of course, this whole entire side quest is probably going to end with us getting a new
I think we got them all.
archetype from
We'll be safe for a while.
our Igniter friend. Whose name I totally didn't just forget and is exactly why I called him Igniter friend. What? No, I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
That might be of use later.
I'm trying to look at what this guy is saying about the item I'm looking for. What floor am I on? Oh, hey there. Hi there.
Strike first. Okay. I see you.
Let's give this all we've got.
You know what? I don't feel like fighting you. I feel like being lazy.
This should work. Almost finished.
Right through.
Take this.
You got one remaining. Skills.
Critical!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Unscathed triumph.
There are still some
Hello.
no guard.
perish.
We have the edge.
At this rate, these will pay for themselves. Will they? I actually don't know if that's true or not, but I'm going to choose to believe so I can justify my use of them.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Unscathed triumph.
That'll do it.
Hello.
Great moves back there.
Push through.
Get over here.
This is our chance. Forward. Hold on.
Well, there goes. Well, that's what I get for wasting all of it already.
3 remaining.
You fight well.
Oh, crit.
Lend me your strength.
I want to see this. Rider of the Blade. What does this look like? Yes! Yes!
2 remaining.
Sick.
Hello, Captain.
Best move. We ride it like a skateboard. I am not paying attention. We ride it like a skateboard.
Blade in hand. May yet cling to life.
How could you hate a move that makes you ride a sword like a skateboard? Nice.
Nice one, Captain.
Thanks.
Only one person finishing it off worthless.
On the bright side, I'm still getting a lot of experience, it seems. Who knows? Maybe I'll level up by the time I get out of here again. Speaking of which, I leveled up by the time I got out of here again. I'm going to be immortal.
There's more of them.
With luck alone. Get out of here.
Looks like they found us.
It says that on floor B3 there should be an item. Is this not floor B3? Or am I actually psychotic? Oh, wait. Hey, hang on. Maybe I am psychotic. But I'm free!
Whoa, look at that.
Witch's earring.
We found something. Not bad.
Aquamarine. Consider selling.
Hey, you found
Maglapel. There it is! There it is!
something. If
The
it's
gold
useful, I
beetle.
say grab it.
That's what I was looking for. Now we can get out of here. Actually, well... Well, technically speaking, I have to get the chest first, because I'm now realizing how badly I did at collecting all the treasure chests here, because I didn't understand how this dungeon worked by not thinking about the spots that you can go into
Hey, come on, let's push through.
in the wall.
Oh, wow, we did it! Watch out! We've been spotted! We got great job!
Hey, we can insta-kill these guys now.
I knew you could do it!
That makes my life a lot easier.
Impressive as ever.
I knew you could do it!
I still love that sometimes these guys look directly at me as I'm stabbing them. It's just like, what are you looking at? Do something while I attack you. Alright, let's find another pathway. It's probably going to be in the wall here, right? Where are you? I'll give you the death you crave. Okay, I want to get all the enemies on this floor first. Hang on. Alright, now I'm satisfied. Now, to figure out where the wall thing is, because there's got to be one around here, right? Except this one's a bit different, it feels, already. Unless I'm just blind. I wouldn't put that past me, mind you, but it sure should be depressing. But at the same time, I'm not... How do I get back there? I don't actually know how you get back there. What? The only other thing I can think of is there might be another pathway up here? Maybe... Out of the way.
On your toes, everyone!
I'm not afraid of goblins. I'm afraid of my own inability to find where the treasure is.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Are we gonna have to do my least favorite strategy? Let's be real at this rate. There's the exit. But that's not where we're wanting to go right now. We want to figure out how to get the chest on this second floor here. Sorry. Yeah, the second floor here. There's a treasure chest that can be obtained here somehow. The question is how. As far as I can tell, there's no secret wall here.
Everything's pretty standard.
Nothing over there. Nothing over here. Alright, let's try looking against the wall. I already killed the Guptaros, so... Thanks. Trying to see if there's any hint in here that might be able to give it away, but I'm not seeing anything. It must not be on this floor then. The way to get up. Please don't tell me. Please do not tell me. That's just a skill issue for me. I'm gonna be real with you, man.
Here we go.
That is just a complete and utter skill issue for me. And I've got no excuse for it. Anyways, let's get out of here, shall we? What matters is that we've actually got it. So, we can leave this dungeon, leave it behind, and never come back and feel fine about it. I had to do it.
We did it!
Alright, let's get out of here. Run, 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 run.
They see us.
And then we can finally probably form our confidant or bond with Bridget? Brigitte? Whose name I cannot remember. I'm gonna be... I am so bad with names right now. All I know is I can't stop freaking yawning. I've been recording a bunch of episodes. Like, this is all being recorded in one day. Episodes 1, 2, and 3, and 4. This is 4. Yeah, this is 4. 4 episodes of this game have been recorded in one day. I think I'm starting to go a little delirious here.
Hey,
That's a back.
okay then.
Why don't we go back to the city and have a nice dinner? Or it'll be dark by the time we get back, so we won't have time to do anything else, but that's okay, right?
Right?
Tired, huh? Then let's think about what I eat. I'm free!
Now, how did I wind up here?
Oh, hell. The hind beast's all full up. Just my luck.
No seats left, but I'm starving.
If so,
But to seem we will need to have our dinner elsewhere. Let's go to the tavern over yonder.
Your thoughts?
Now, Filono, a large establishment, and the owners and patrons alike are busy with their own matters. We may speak freely there without fear of eavesdroppers.
I see.
It's settled. Anyway, if we discuss Louise at the Honeybee, we could end up causing more trouble for Fabienne. So this works out. Shall we? You and your party will need to rest your weary bodies the night you return from a dungeon. Enjoy a hearty meal together and take it easy before the new day comes.
All right.
Well, it wasn't easy, but the Guptaris lies defeated and we have the proof. Exactly as the woman from the Igniter shop asked of us.
Once we show it to her and complete your request, we'll finally be able to shop at the members-only Igniter shop. That'll be most helpful and useful in helping us amass more firepower. I trust you'll complete the task, Will. Well, we managed to avoid the day of calamity, but that doesn't mean we should waste time we've got before the theocracy makes its proclamation.
So,
I agree. Louise is to be our opponent one day, and I would have us ready to face him, confident in our strength. I thought myself utterly exhausted, but this meal is delectable. I should sleep well after such a feast. I'd say we earned a rest today. Good job.
Everyone recovered their HP and MP. Slightly peaceful slumber.
Time marches on.
Yes,
and
I
the
know.
age
Stop
of
showing me a
Age
human heart.
draws nearer.
Sorry.
Well then.
Discuss this with them. The sky. Alright, let's go over to... Where is it?
Let's head
Sun-
there right away.
Sunlumio, or whatever it's called. Sunlumio.
Close your eyes.
Brigitta! I remember your name now. I do want to save, though. Ay. If I could stop yawning, that'd be pretty nice.
What was the issue we discussed earlier? What of the issue we discussed earlier?
Here's it torn.
Oh, and this would be the Brute's horn. You can tell me the details inside. Come along.
Mission accomplished, then. You'll have your reward. I'll let the merchant know to allow you through as well.
Yippee!
I thank you.
A bullish embargo. Heck yeah.
All right.
4 points in the courage.
I knew an outsider would be perfect for slipping through the cracks. Clearly, you were the right man for the job. You should keep our supply lines flowing smoothly. Thanks for helping us sort this out.
No problem.
By the way, what do you say to more consistent work from me?
Huh? What do you mean?
I can't imagine an elder could find an honest job in the city otherwise.
Well, you're not
But I
wrong.
don't much care what tribe you are. I'll always make sure you're paid properly for the work you do. Besides, keeping in contact with me might have its own advantages.
I like how you think. True, it doesn't sound so
You
bad.
made up your mind?
I accept.
All right. I accept.
A wise choice. Fine then. You seem determined enough.
What's that sound?
You heard nothing just now, right?
I want puppy. Right.
Right. I didn't hear anything.
That's for the best.
Got it.
It was just the wind. Am I clear?
The wind has some pretty funky sounds in this game. Okay,
I've
I'm
got some
sorry.
business to attend to. We'll go our separate ways for today. However, I trust you won't be telling anyone what you think you heard.
Is it so bad that you just want to have a dog?
If you do tell anyone, well, I'm sure you're sharp enough to imagine the consequences.
I just want to pet the dog. Okay.
Then we have a deal.
Alright. Deal.
I can sense a hint of trust beneath all the wariness Brigitta feels towards me.
the trader and iconoclast, Brigitte.
Oh.
Within her dwells the virtue of the merchant. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Virtue of the merchant. So she is the merchant, as opposed to what I was thinking. The party can now study the merchant. Proof of membership can now visit the Lycaon on Magic Association Igniter shop in the Grand Trad. The merchant. Very nice. The heroic embodiment of the merchant. Whoa! I need to look more at what that looks like. That looks wild already. And buy things from Grand Trad's Igniter shop due to the effects of proof of membership.
You'll pick up your next job here. Come back another day.
E. Back to the Hashtani Bee.
What is it? Fancy a bit.
You don't need that intel anymore. Paying for it won't help Son anyway. I want it anyway.
Want in on this?
We told you about Belgia Corridor. That place may still have some treasures and not many know about it. However, word has it is deeper there and is a grotesque Guptaros, a giant two-legged beast brandishing an axe. It's quite famous amongst adventurers. It hates anyone who uses a staff or mace, and it'll go berserk if it sees one. Watch out if it starts to build up strength. The next hit could kill you straight off. That said, if you time your attacks well, you can knock it out of its stance and hold its attack. I recommend swift pierce attacks with a spear of some sort, is weak to him. If you can't, then you are simply scarred. Defending won't help you escape, but you may just be able to survive an onslaught. Finally, there's a lot of goblins out there. Those pay more or less the same. If you want to fight them off, use swords or spears.
We says staves and maces. What does he mean, mage and healer? Guess we should switch it up to be safe.
Just to warn you, it's full of monsters that make the ones in the Grand Cathedral pale in comparison. If you go, make sure you're mentally prepared for what you'll face. That's all I can offer you for now. Should you survive, do return. If you got the coin, I'll have more information for you.
Amazing. What is it?
Alright, let's see what that new,
Amazing. What now?
the new class looks like. The merchant. Yuck! Look at this guy! Oh, I love him.
Look at this big boy.
Alchemy. Hero passive. Chance of winning a small sum of money each time an enemy is stunned or defeated in overall combat. Gold attack. Deals weak physical or mighty damage to one enemy. High critical rate. Costs 500 reeve to use. Lucky find. Passive increases likelihood of receiving items after battle by 20%. Trader's summon. Increases effects of consumables by 1.2 times. Increases further. Yada yada. Fire dodge. And debt collection. Steals mag from one enemy. This just seems like a silly class and I like it. Although, you could probably get rich pretty quickly if you make good use of this alchemy skill, I'd imagine. I have to keep that in mind. And while I'm here, can I look at something? The warrior. Rank 3 and warrior level 20. Got it. Just wanted to check that. Because we may be getting that soon. And as a result, we're going to need you to do this.
Leave it to me.
The Falchion. Alright, let's save the game. Oh gosh, the band-aid. Am I still bleeding? Thankfully, no. Oh, I'm fine. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just taking a look at the guide stuff. And my guide just reset on me. That's nice. What day are we in again? Oh yeah, 16th. Let's make the food. I want to make red grass roasted beto.
You're a big help.
Looks like you have all the right ingredients to make red grass roasted beto. Let's get you prepped and into the kitchen, shall we?
Next up
A red grass roast, right? No problem. Fabian tossed all the ins and outs of this recipe.
Oh, right.
How about we make a few tweaks to the dish while we're at it?
Let's stick to the recipe.
No.
I think we should stick to the original recipe.
Exactly.
That's fair. I saw this. It is Fabian's signature dish, and she was kind enough to teach us how to make it.
A delicious aroma wafts through the room.
You did.
Wow, we did a really good job with this one. Are you are you secretly some kind of master chef, Will?
My tolerance has improved. 3. Red grass roasted beto. Can you help out?
Time marches on.
Yes,
and the
yes,
age
show me the
of
human
new
heart.
king draws nearer.
Hey,
There are plenty of rumors surrounding a strong monster stalking the Tradia Desert. Everyone in town is talking about it.
Damn.
The army's become negligent. Even with all that's happened, they still won't dispatch soldiers.
Since all this began, the army has lacked in manpower, and the recent turmoil has only exacerbated their troubles.
At the very least, they put out a bounty on the beast. Seems we should just slay it ourselves and be done with it.
No, we will not be doing that.
Not yet, at least.
Well then.
Instead, we are going to be hanging out with, Stroll.
Hang on.
Sorry, stretching. You ever just have a stretch so strong that you just feel like your entire existence is falling apart? Sorry, that was a weird question. I got a sword.
I'll see you. Staying put like this puts a day of calamity in mind for me.
So I'm in a bit of a bind.
This regards Lord Hydrin, that landowner in Grand Trad my family's old caretaker mentioned the other day. Rumors say he's clever and not in the good way. I'm lost about how to approach him. You and me, bro.
Thanks a bunch.
Thank you. Just having you by my side would be reassuring. He's a devout sanctus, and so we should look for him near the Grand Cathedral. Let's do it. I was told Lord Hydrin comes here often. Right on cue. If I'm not mistaken, you're the young Lord Stroll, are you not? It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Hydrin. But how do you know me? Nary a soul in the kingdom hasn't heard at least rumors of Helia's tragedy. Perhaps you come to reflect and pray. No, I came to see you, actually. I understand full and well that this request may seem unreasonable, but
Truth is,
I've come to beg the use of some of the vacant domiciles in the capital. As you know, my countrymen who fled Halia reside here, sleeping on the street. Without roofs over their heads, they barely scrape by, and so I implore you, please consider offering your support to these fine people.
no.
Are you implying I should do this as some manner of charity? Am I to be compensated in any way? Odd that you would petition me on their behalf to begin with. It's not as though they are still your responsibility. Besides, is poverty not an individual's onus to bear? They were attacked and forced to flee their homes. You would still hold them responsible for their lack of means.
Yes.
So fate was cruel to them, and they could not rise above it. Should they not hold themselves to higher standards? I'm afraid I'm under no obligation. Besides, what of your own circumstances? With your parents and land gone, you have little else to anchor you. Consider restoring the glory of your house before you worry about the rabble. You're right about one thing. I was a fool to ask for your aid. What about your people?
What?
What about everyone from back home?
Obviously.
Don't worry. I won't abandon my people. Incidentally, don't I know your compatriot from somewhere? You needn't worry about him. Besides, I must apologize for taking up your precious time today. But before I go, I would have you know that those refugees are my people. And no matter your stance on it, I will do everything in my power to save them.
Worry not.
My good lad, I'm sure I must come across rather harshly, but it's not so I have no sympathy for you. Abandoned by your parents, shunned by your relations, you were left to the harsh truth of the royal capital too young. It's a pity. You have terrible phrasing. You should choose your words more carefully.
Stop.
Let's not let our tempers get the best of us. This isn't over yet. Stroll.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Rangif. I wasn't able to persuade Lord Hydron to offer assistance. He was always going to be a tall order, but he tossed it aside, calling it personal responsibility and that I couldn't abide.
No.
Please, don't apologize. You into such efforts is more than we could ask.
Yes.
Besides, you needn't worry about us, young master. Your focus should rest on rebuilding your great house.
Yes.
House Helitis must rise again from a ruin that human wrought. Restore to its former glory, or I should hope, to greater heights still. I've heard that you've been living off the generosity of the noble families who respected your lord parent. To be brought so low can't have been easy for you. Your people only wish to see your house flourish once again. With your inheritance, you should...
Wait.
Excuse my interruption, but did you just say inheritance? When the village was destroyed, I don't recall any mention of one.
So you were unaware of it. I suspected as much, given our conversation the other day. Your father would have kept it separate from the estate, of this I have no doubt, though I couldn't begin to say how or when.
What's going on? Interesting. Well, if there were any clues left, I'm sure they would all point to Halia. Let's go investigate.
Well then.
Sounds like an investigation is in order.
Yeah.
Perhaps, though I doubt anything survived the fire.
Hey.
Regardless, I'll make the journey back home on my own. Alright? I'll not burden you with a wild goose chase. No, we'll do this together. But I sincerely doubt we'll find anything in that rubble.
Thank you.
But listen, thank you for today. I would have lost it if you hadn't been there to keep me calm. I've avoided this for too long. It's time to face the ruins of my home head on. Might I ask for your help yet again? I'm not sure I could take another step without you at my side. Of course, bro. Sense Stroll's deep-seated trust and burgeoning resolve. Proud noble Stroll, keeper and inheritor of the warrior's virtues.
Now,
Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within me has come to blossom.
a new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
Of course I'd like you
The
to
warrior archetype adept. You can now study the sword master. Ooh! You now study the sword master in academia.
I do hope you'll find the inheritance your parents left to you. All they'd hoped for was that you would come into your own with a worthy house. They would be so proud of how wise beyond your years you've become. Your father especially. You're just like him in that regard.
I'm not worthy to share mention of my father. But whatever the case, I intend to honor their wishes. Pray wait my return. Aww. A bunch more mag. Rush back to the Honeybee Inn.
What is it? Amazing.
A shunned outsider. What do you mean?
Amazing.
So, let's take a look at the Sword Master. In order to become a Sword Master, you need Warrior at level 20 first, and then you need 7,200 mag. Besides multi-target attacks, it also possesses skills to increase basic attack damage to help rely less on MP.
That is...
Oh, look at that! Look at that big boy sword! Ooh!
fuck? Bro, he's got swords on his sword. What do you mean? Barge Pass, Hero Passive. Being hit by an enemy attack during overworld combat will not trigger or battle with enemy advantage. Ooh, round slash, weak physical slash damage to all enemies, slash dodge, rising slash, medium physical, raging edge, heavy physical, martial lore, increases basic attacks power by 50. Wow. Vorpal Blade, and Swordsman, Bamboo Splitter, and Peerless Stone Cleaver. Well, that's sick. That's actually sick. No, sorry.
Amazing.
Well, let's first off save the game. And we're gonna try cooking with Fabian more.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You're a big help.
Now remember, the guide screwed me over last time. We're finished preparing the fish, so we just have to put these in that pot. Okay, next thing we need to prepare is a cockatoo. The eggs in this dish. Oh wait, it's this again. Are supposed to have a fluffy look and texture. I believe it was on cook on low heat, right?
Let's try this.
Was that actually what the... Yeah, it actually said it this time.
Nice job.
Does that give me 3 points? Yes, I do. Very nice. Continue to help us as the night went on.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yes, yes.
Well then.
Just sitting up against a wall. Can't wait to see who our 4th team member ends up being. I wonder if it's gonna be that girl that went up to the others during that cutscene. The other, like, the council or whatever. What do I want to look at real quick? Ah, I know. I want to go to Sunlumio Street. I think I can get what I'm looking for here. What I want is nothing big, really. No. Maybe here? Do I even have equipment I can purify here?
Closure.
I do. We'll give this.
Indeed.
Equip it. And this is just much better. It'd probably just be best to upgrade all of these. I'm gonna buy a couple more of these things. Too expensive. Unfortunately, this is not what I was looking for. I can't remember where can you buy, like, medicine? Because we're gonna be going back out into a dungeon.
All right then.
But I want to get more healing items when we're talking. Oh, here, surely. Comfort concoctions. Surely you can get stuff here. Yeah, here we go. Just give me max amount of that. Parched water. Nothing to appraise.
That will be quite enough.
Alrighty. In that case,
What now?
first up, we're gonna save. And then we're going to... How do I open up world map?
Where to? Where to?
I guess we just have to do this the other way, which is go here. Walking.
Come off it.
Whee!
Hey,
Only the desert, but if you really want to go out there, at least know where we're going. I want to go to the desert.
Okay, fine. Let's go.
I still get my skateboard!
Can you believe a wizard in this wild is being so close to Grand Trad all the time? Makes it easier for bounty hunting, I suppose. We should attempt to reduce the number of monsters here, for the sake of the travelers that pass through this area. All set? Then I'm ready when you are.
However,
I cannot overlook the fact that there are bandits here as well as monsters. Keeping this desert safe gives me quite the headache. In any case, exterminating a few more monsters could prevent tragedy. Fewer travelers would be attacked. I'm prepared and at the ready for your command.
I'm gonna quickly save here.
this place.
Let's continue on. Tradia Desert.
Monsters seem to be on the rise, even this close to the capital. Doesn't take long to feel like you're really in the wild.
yes.
In present times, to make the capital a popular travel destination, we cannot stand idly by. This bounty apparently leads to a pack of wild dogs, but it's something called a mandala?
What the... Oh!
Just a sec.
Wait, was that monster just now? Did it approach because it sensed us?
So apparently,
It looks like it checked up on us and then ran back.
well then,
Let's just focus on the smaller curs. Can't ignore us forever.
Yes.
So you aim to lure it out. As good a plan as any, so let us be about it.
Are we just supposed to kill enemies just to get it to come out? Require a number of enemies to be killed before you can fight the main target. Once you defeat the required number of enemies, the bounty will appear. Make sure you're prepared for the real battle. Okay. Apparently, another thing that I need to look for... I see something.
We got
Weak?
they saw us.
Also, Gold Beetle.
this. Great job.
Wow, you're weak as weak.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Hey, good one.
We can avoid this fight if I insta-kill. Bro, this area is giant.
Draw steel. We are spotted. Feel the power coursing through me. Skill.
Come on, show yourself. I want exploring.
That was brilliant.
Get over here. I can insta-kill all the monsters.
Avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Come here.
I think we're in the clear.
Exemplary.
There's that water element again.
Looks like they found us.
Get it!
I'm fast, and we'll win.
Strike!
Taste steel.
Dragon's Judgment.
Keep it up.
Still up. Take this.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Very nice.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your
More murder.
I knew you could do it.
Now I just want to fill in this mini map because this seems entertaining to fill in. And very thorough. I like thorough map. Satisfies me. I must fill it in. I'm probably going to... You know what? I don't know what I probably will. I'm just thinking out. I feel like I am going delirious right now. I feel like I definitely need to take a break from recording this game after. Now that I'm getting tired of the game, I'm probably still going to be playing the game to farm for experience and stuff after this recording. It's just, for recording, actually recording, I probably need to take a break and relax myself.
Great find.
Because I recorded 4 whole episodes and I probably need some rest. Just time to where I can just let the silence consume me. Also, I will need to take a slight break from this game so I can finish up Trails to Azure, because I still have to finish that game. Considering I have so many episodes prepared for this game now, I can probably take that time to quickly finish Azure.
Look.
I'm sensing something huge, and it's heading right for us. Seems like messing with its pack made it really angry.
Here we go.
Finally appeared.
Damn, it's huge. Between the worms and this guy, the people in town are essentially trapped.
One certainly expects beasts in the desert, but for something like this to appear...
No, King. This isn't the type of fellow the city guard can handle. We've got to do something.
Stay present.
Watch yourself. This is no mere a worm, a wild dog.
Yeah, I can see that just fine.
Get ready.
Here it comes. Brace yourself.
Here we go. Arrow. Man-eater Manjula.
You first.
It's okay. We can do this.
Fire! I forgot! Fire! Oh, but I have ice! I forgot to prepare for this guy, is what I'm trying to say.
That's your opening, Captain.
Is that all?
I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
Slicer.
I won't hold back. Ice.
Breathe.
Come.
Not now.
Right there.
Warcry.
Only a flesh wound.
Ow.
Hulkenberg, your attack power's dropped.
Let's go. Freeze.
Breathe.
Hit their weakness.
I saw.
All right, that's your opening,
Let me your
Captain.
strength.
Coordination is key.
Let's lower your strength.
My power.
Ooh, that hurt. Sorry, I was talking about something unrelated. Uh-oh. Fire! Fire!
This is nothing.
Oh, please.
Hulkenberg, your attack power's dropped.
I'll cut you down. Not done yet.
We might even be able to kill you right here.
Hit their weakness.
You are so much easier than the other guy was. Yeah, you were way easier. Alright.
Good.
Minotaur down.
Strive to use this power wisely.
Rampager tail.
However,
That this bounty had been left unaddressed. The military must truly be short-handed.
Even so.
True. And while I'm glad we can profit from it, this whole thing really is their responsibility.
yes.
I cannot agree more. At least the threat to this area has been neutralized. For now, anyway.
Right.
Absolutely. That's enough for now. Will, let's get reports into the recruitment center.
What do you think?
Leave it us. Now, should we return the entrance?
No.
Oh,
Okay, but just a little. There may still be monsters around, so keep your eyes peeled.
Alright, what I think I'm gonna do is not be able to talk, is what I'm not gonna be able to do. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here for today. A bit shorter than the previous episodes, but again, I need a break. So, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you all later. Peace.